Is this too niche? I thought this was the most interesting connection. Am I alone on this one? In 1912, J.P. Morgan narrowly escaped the Titanic disaster by canceling his trip at the last minute. But this wasn't the only time fate seemed to work in his favor. Just a few years earlier, Morgan didn't survive a shipwreck. He saved America from a financial one. This is the story of how one man's wealth and power rescued the U.S. economy. In 1907, the U.S. economy was in chaos. The stock market was crashing, and banks were collapsing one by one. People were panic withdrawing their savings, which only made things worse. Wall Street was on the brink of total collapse. Enter J.P. Morgan, the reluctant hero. At the time, J.P. Morgan wasn't just a banker. He was the banker. He was so powerful that when the U.S. government couldn't stop the financial crisis, they asked him to fix it. Morgan locked 50 of the most powerful bankers in his personal library. He refused to let them leave until they agreed to bail out the failing banks. By the end of the meeting, Morgan had personally guaranteed millions of dollars to keep the economy afloat. And it worked. Morgan's rescue stopped the panic, but it also revealed a bigger problem. The U.S. couldn't keep depending on one rich guy to save the economy. This crisis led to the creation of the Federal Reserve in 1913, a central banking system designed to prevent future financial meltdowns. Ironically, J.P. Morgan died the same year the Federal Reserve was established. But his influence didn't end there. Today, J.P. Morgan Chase & Co. is one of the largest banks in the world, with over $3 trillion in assets. The company stands as a symbol of Morgan's power and the complicated legacy he left behind. He was admired for his ability to rescue the economy, but criticized for having too much control over it. First, he avoided death on the Titanic. Then he saved Wall Street when no one else could. Was it luck, timing, or just the power of being in the right place at the right time? What do you think? Was J.P. Morgan a hero, or just a man with too much power? Let me know in the comments. And follow for more incredible true stories from history.